Hello guys, and welcome back to my shop. I'm Rick. I'm with Rick Rack's Woodworking, and I'm still working on my new shop. And right now I have been working on the one thing that I despise more than anything in the world, and that's putting up insulation between the studs in my new shop to keep it warm and cool and make it more comfortable to work in. But like I said, I hate dealing with fiberglass insulation more than anything in this world. But it's a necessary evil. Thought I'd take you around and show you what I'm doing and give you a brief update. Hopefully I will be able to finish up the insulation today. And tomorrow I'll be picking up the interior wall panels and starting to do that, and it'll start looking more like a shop again. I'm really looking forward to it and getting it all this done and trimmed out so I can get my tools back in here. So stick around and follow me as I continue with this project on my new shop. I've just about got all of the full length cuts installed. I got one or two more full lengths, but I'm using my half cuts, or what my remaining cuts are cut-offs to fill these smaller gaps. So we'll follow along and show you how I'm doing it. I found out real quick that the old-fashioned squeeze type stapler was just tearing my hands up. I'm not as young as I used to be, and the arthritis is a little bad. So this is worth its weight in gold. And I don't know if you can see it with my red shirt, but this is a little pneumatic stapler, and it comes in handy. Makes the job a whole lot easier. That's the way to do it. To fill in the small gaps, I just used the small cut-offs that generally would go into the trash, but with costs being what they are, don't want to throw anything away. So we'll use these smaller cut-offs to fill these gaps. Did I mention how much nicer this is than a hand stapler? I secured a board down on the floor for my 72-inch measurement, so I don't have to measure every piece. I can just put it up against the back wall and then fold it out and just cut it right down the center of that board, and that gives me an even cut, the same dimensions every time. Just like butter. Now I've got an outlet and switch back here for the lights, so I need to cut the insulation around that and try to keep it as tight as I can to prevent any air gaps in there. And we'll just tuck it in. Tack it. One thing that has really gotten me during this installation process is I'm using John's Manville insulation, and everywhere I look, right here, you see J.M. My dad's name was J.M. Walden, Jones Marvin, but everybody knew him as J.M. So every time I see this, I think of my dad, who has been gone since 1998. And I miss him so much, and he would really get a kick out of working with me in this project. And I would love to have him here working with me as well. But it's just a great remember of my dad, who I love and miss tremendously.